is the transfer date. So I am out of town. As you can see, I'm in a hotel room. I cannot say where I'm at exactly, but just know where I'm at. It's pretty cold. But it's pretty nice here. I mean, it's really, they have like the whole city decorated for Christmas, and it's so beautiful. And the airport and everything is so nice. So basically, I'm trying to fix this. Okay. So basically, gonna get food. I had to drink water because when they do the transfer, you have to have water, like a full bladder. So basically, I'm going to drink a lot of water before, because my transfer is at 2 and it's 10, almost 11. So I had to be there at 12:45 though, because they're gonna do acupuncture, and acupuncture basically helps relax the muscles and everything before the actual transfer. So I'm gonna do acupuncture before, then the embryo transfer, and they're going to sedate me. So I'm gonna try my best to film after, but if I'm too out there and too relaxed and too lazy to even do that, then yeah. But I'm gonna try my hardest to film. And then I get another round of acupuncture after the embryo transfer, and then I'll be on bed rest basically for the rest of the day and tomorrow, and technically the next day after that. So today is Wednesday, so I'll be bed rest today, tomorrow, and Friday. But it's so beautiful out here, and you guys seen when I filmed on the way here, it was just so nice and so colorful, and everything was lit up. And so I'm gonna show you guys the room. So I hope you guys can see like this bunch of buildings, and like down there's like lights. So we're actually gonna walk to the transfer, the clinic, whatever, and then we're gonna Uber back. So yeah, I'm just gonna walk, explore a little bit before, and then Uber back.
Okay. This is 1, 2.
There it is. Beautiful.
Okay, so just to recap on everything that happened, basically, so my boyfriend is the one who went with me, and he's been a part with me throughout this whole journey. So we flew out, and it was a time difference. So by the time we got there, it was already late, and it was around 9, close to 10, and everything there closes early. So we basically got to the hotel, and there was actually a restaurant in the hotel, and it closes at like 2 a.m. So we ate there, had some good food, went straight to the room, and knocked out. Like, we didn't wake up until 11 the next morning, and my appointment was at 12:45. So as soon as we woke up, we got some food, hurry up and ate, and then we actually walked to the clinic. And then it was kind of confusing because it was like over a bridge, and I don't know, it was just kind of confusing. And so we both used our phones and everything, trying to basically get to the appointment on time. And funny thing is that once we got there, it's like because it's all buildings with a bunch of suites and clinics and everything all together. So when we got there, we were supposed to put in a code, but the code wasn't working for some reason. And we tried to call them on the little intercom thingy, but it wasn't working. And no one was coming in and out. And then so we finally found people that got out of one side of the door. So we snuck in, and then we found elevators to go to the second floor. But for some reason in the elevator, it wouldn't go to the second floor. It would only go to the third floor. So you had to go to the third floor, and then we had to walk down the stairs to the second floor. And eventually we found it, which was pretty good and on time. But just getting there was a struggle. But basically, once we got there, it was pretty cool. I mean, they set up my next appointments, and my next appointments are basically my tests are actually one's tomorrow, for like my just checking my levels, my blood levels, and the next Monday will be my pregnancy test, and that's a blood work pregnancy test. And then basically when we got there, they set all that up, and then I went back for acupuncture, and it was so relaxing, so amazing. And then so we got into the actual transfer room, and so that's when we gowned up and everything has to be sterile. And so we gowned up, and it was so cute because they had like a little TV monitor where we can see like where they got the embryo from the little the dish, and then where they sucked it up from the little catheter, and then basically put it in me. And then I had like a little ultrasound too to see where they placed it, and then we got like little printouts and everything, which was really cool. And then I filmed it. I'll show like a little snippet, but basically I filmed that portion of everything for the intended parents, so that they can see, like, because they weren't able to be there with us, that they will be able to actually see I guess the beginning of their baby coming. So basically my boyfriend filmed that, and then we sent pictures of the ultrasound to them, and they really loved it, and I really liked doing it. And they even during the embryo transfer, they were playing music and everything, and I was getting sentimental and everything. I was about to cry, but I was like, keep it together, because I don't want to be crying in front of all these people, because there's like two nurses and a doctor and everything. I was like, no. Okay, and then after that, then I had another round of acupuncture, but I was on a sedative. So by that time, all of that, it all kicked in, and I was super tired, like super tired. I was a little wobbly to walk back to the room, and that's when I got another round of acupuncture, and then I was really just, my body was just super relaxed. And then I walked out, we left, my boyfriend helped me walk and everything, because I was bumping into walls, literally. I could not walk straight at all. So we Ubered back, and basically I took a nap, ate, and took a nap. I was, well, based on that nap, I fell asleep all through the night, and I didn't wake up till the next morning. And I had to tell my boyfriend, like, we need to wake up, we need to do something, because I don't want to keep falling asleep or whatever. So we like watched movies and then did other stuff, and we actually ate out in a nice restaurant. I mean, it was all right. We paid a pretty penny for a steakhouse dinner that wasn't that great, but I mean, I wish it was better, but yeah. Okay, and even after the embryo transfer, I'm still continuing medication. There was an alteration in the medication, so now of one medication, I decreased the dosage, and now I have 2 medications that I take 3 times daily. So yeah, so it's a little bit almost there. I'm almost done. Hopefully next Monday, if the pregnancy test comes out positive, then I do not have to take those, basically all those medications anymore. I would just be taking the prenatal pills, which will be very easy compared to all the rest of the medication I have been taking. I am actually very excited. It was such an amazing experience. I actually kind of do want to do it again, just because it was nice to finally get to that stage and be just the way everything was my first time. So it was really nice, really helpful. Everybody was very nice and courteous and just taking my health into consideration. And that's basically it. So I hope you guys stay tuned for the next video, because it's something to watch out for. Basically that's it. Bye.